To use pattern maker for macros, open your installed version of pattern maker 7 and go to the macro tool. There, left click, and a dialog box would come up. Click on your Ginani folder and select from your list of macros. Now, if you have a higher version of Pattern Maker 7, you are allowed to store measurements on your system. But the free version we're giving you for your macros will not let you do that. But you can always fill in the measurements you require yourself. Remember to fill in accurate measurements so that you can get a properly fitting pattern. Adjust length if you want. Adjust seam allowance. I'm sure not to use more than 5/8 of an inch. Or half an inch at 0.5, or even 3/8 of an inch for your seam. You can adjust to add extra seams at the side or center back afterwards, after printing. Now, if you're going to adjust your pattern or modify it further after printing, preferably print without a seam. In this case, I'm going to allow for a 1/2 inch seam because I'm going to print out this pattern to sew. Now, Pattern Maker will construct your patterns using the measurements given to it. Your patterns are ready in less than 5 minutes, and all you have to do now is print. If you go to the File menu, you can select the Print Select option and click on the patterns. Left click actually on the patterns you want to print, and then right click to effect the command. Here I can move my patterns horizontally or vertically, upwards, downward. I can also change the print orientation or adjust the paper size, or select another printer if I have more than one printer. Now, in this case, I've changed my printing option to landscape. I'm actually using 8 sheets of paper instead of 6, so it's not a very economical choice. So I'll go back to the printer setup and change back to portrait. So you can always adjust your print orientation to maximize your paper. So now I'm ready to print. Here, I'll select these 3 to print. Here I have blank sheet. I can deselect them, and so they won't come out in the print. Here I can also adjust the scale of my print. If I select 100%, it simply means that I'm printing a full scale pattern I can wear or anybody can wear. I can also print in half scale, which will really be effective for wearing, maybe for sample purposes, or even a 1/4 scale, or even put all the patterns on one page. But I'll go back to my 100% scale. can learn to use layers and print by layer if you have graded your pattern in several sizes. Okay, now for cutting, let's assume this is my fabric. I can after cutting, I can simply arrange my pattern pieces on my fabric for cutting. Here, I would like to cut the front pieces on a fold of fabric, so I won't require a seam. So I really should cut off this half-inch seam here. So I'll cut that off so I can place the center front of my pattern right on the fold. This is the center front of your pattern. You need to place it right on the fold of the fabric if you do not require a seam. So in this case, I will eliminate my seam and cut it off with the scissors. Now this piece needs to be cut on its own, so I'll cut it on a single layer of fabric, not double. Thank you for listening to this demonstration and watching.